I know we've been talking about the Australian incident and how things have officially gone from bad to worse for Amber, but a recent development has just changed the whole narrative, and it seems Amber might actually be facing something much worse than we all imagined. So, what is this new development regarding Amber's case? At this point, if you still think Johnny and the huge debt Amber owes him are her biggest problems, you need to think again, because although it's bad to owe someone over $10 million, but it's even worse to be facing jail time. Yup, that's right, the Aquaman actress who just came out on the losing end of the defamation suit brought forward by Johnny Depp has now landed in yet another mess. And this time, it won't be so easy to change the narrative. If you've been following the news on Amber Heard, then you've probably heard about her current predicament. And if you haven't, let me give you a quick rundown. So, Amber is currently being investigated by Australia's Department of Agriculture, Water and the Environment over allegations that she lied under oath after bringing her pet dogs into the country in May 2015. If you paid attention during the Virginia trial, you'd know that she also talked about it there. But that wasn't even the one that got her into this. Her words from the UK trial are actually the very thing that got her here. And now, recent revelations are pointing to the fact that she will most likely end up in jail. This was revealed a while back by one of the most trusted sources on this whole Depp Heard case, that umbrella guy, and he posted a YouTube video which actually featured one of the top officials of the Australian government openly talking about the actress coming to serve time in his country. According to him, one of the worst things about this whole case is the fact that Amber thought she could make a fool out of their legal system and get away with it. But boy, do they have a surprise for her. Even though this revelation just proved that Amber couldn't be in a more terrible position in this whole thing. This actually isn't the first time government officials have spoken about the case. A while back, a TikTok video which featured several other officials talking about the case went viral on Twitter.
In relation to Amber Heard, I can confirm the department is investigating that matter. So there was evidence presented in the London court case which suggested false statements were provided in the court case in Australia in 2016. So we are investigating that.
So what's the timeline? You expect that investigation and decision made about?
As I understand it, the former state manager of Johnny Depp, Kevin Murphy, said in a witness statement that he told Heard, quote, by email, telephone and in person, that she could not take the dogs to Australia because the relevant paperwork and permits were not complete and the required 10-day quarantine arrangements had not been put in place. Murphy continued, Miss Heard later told the court in Australia that I had told her it was fine to bring the dogs into Australia. That is false, and I never told her this.
Yes, so Senator, we understand that to be the case, or the evidence provided in the London court case, and giving a false testimony is an offence under the Crimes Act, so that is what we are now investigating.
Well, we can't deny that Amber is in quite the fix with this one. But the news only keeps getting worse for the actress as the FBI is now reportedly involved. According to reports, the FBI has yet to confirm it is helping the Australian authorities with the investigation. Retired FBI agent and attorney Bobby Chackin recently spoke to the Law and Crime website on this whole issue. In his words, the FBI maintains an office in Canberra, and there are FBI agents permanently assigned to Australia on a rotating basis. Part of their mission is liaison and assistance, so if the Australians needed something from here in the US, they would certainly contact the FBI's Australia office, and the FBI would likely assist. All of this has been a pretty major issue on the internet, and a lot of fans have been weighing in to give their 2 cents on it. One user wrote, well, let's hope they make an example of her. Just because she's been in a few films doesn't mean she shouldn't face exactly what you or I would face if we had broken the law. Another user spoke about a possible extradition. They wrote, extradition would be based on the policy between Australia and America is what I heard about, the same with the UK. I don't know where Amber will end up after all of this, but one thing that is certain is that the appeal is currently the least of her problems. As from the looks of things, she will either end up in jail or have to face other legal measures. Regardless, we'll find out soon enough. Tell us what you think about all of this in the comments section.